What up, J Squad? We back with another bang. Blasian Doll, bro, on Tay Savage, bro. Did he kill her mother, bro? Did he do that? I don't know, but she finna speak on it. Let's get right to
Blasian
it.
Doll is in the building.
What's up, Adam?
How you
Let's see
feeling?
what's going
I feel
on.
good.
You were going through hell getting out here, right?
I swear, man. They delayed my flight. They was praying on my downfall.
Really? And you were saying all this crazy shit happened to you before that too, right?
Yep.
What happened?
This nigga bleached my clothes. I smacked the shit out of him.
Who was it? Your man's?
Hell no. I got to somebody for saying the wrong shit.
You said the wrong shit.
Nah, they said the wrong shit.
But how did they get access to your
Well,
clothes?
which one is it? Hold
Because we was in
on.
the same house.
Oh,
So they said the wrong shit. I smacked the shit out of him. Then, you know, he did some girl shit.
and bleached your clothes.
Some female shit, ain't it?
This isn't good.
No, it ain't.
You gotta stay.
I
away
mean,
from
what you want?
goofies.
What you want to do? You want to hit you back? Like what the
That's some
fuck?
option right there. I'm just saying.
Then you call police on
Nah,
him. He go to
for real
jail.
Yeah.
How'd that work?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then the flight just got delayed this other time around.
Twice.
Twice.
They were saying something about the weather.
Oh yeah, the weather has been fucked up, huh?
Yep. So they
Interesting.
delayed it.
So okay, you're from what part of Chicago?
The low end.
The low end.
Yep.
What was life like growing up?
It was good. I mean, it was like I grew up in the projects, so
Mhm.
it was like it was dangerous, like drug dealers and shit. But you
Mhm.
know, I was a child, so it's like I was around my mama, and I was around it, but I wasn't really around it a lot because you know she kept me away from it.
Mm.
So I grew up around like the ickies, around the kids. Like the park was dirty, so we like used to play music. That
Mhm.
was our way of having fun, playing music and dancing.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
So that's really like that's what it was on the low end. Then as I got older, that's when shit started getting real.
So your memories of growing up though are mostly positive stuff,
It's positive and negative.
really.
Hell yeah.
But you're saying it was good vibes. There was a lot
It
of
was good vibes in the projects. That's when my mama was alive. That's when I had a good time. And, you know, I was like a good person. She taught me how to like be in the streets, but like don't be too much in the streets. Still be in your schoolwork.
Okay.
So it's
Right,
like I was
okay.
around it, but she kept me on my toes, like around it.
And what are your memories of your mom like?
Shit, I remember like when we was younger, we used to live in the icky shit. She used to be like a drug dealer. So she used to make it happen for me, like be up in the stairwell, you know, selling drugs, making that shit work.
And you totally knew what she was doing?
Shout out to OG, man.
It's like
Shout
I
out to
was
OG.
young, but I was advanced. Like I'm not slow.
Uh-huh.
So it was like I knew what she was doing because I've been around it for too long. I
Right.
decided for too long.
So
Like, I know.
she didn't really try to hide it from you too much?
Yeah, she used to like take me to like my auntie and them house and shit. Like she ain't like had me around it a lot. Like she had me around it when she needed to. Like if she ain't have a babysitter
Mm-hmm.
and she still had to make money, like
Right.
stuff like that.
She was selling hard drugs, not weed, I'm guessing?
Yeah, weed and hard drugs.
Okay. But so
Both of 'em.
were you also at a young age, were you like looking at the people who are all fucked up from drugs and thinking like, oh shit, like my mom's kind of doing that?
You know? Hell yeah, but it was a lot of them. Like in the Ickies, it was more than one drug dealer in the stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it was her and like
Mhm.
3 of her other homies.
Okay.
And they all on one stairwell. But man, you go up another stairwell, it's the same shit.
So you're just talking, she would just hold down a stairwell in the projects like every day?
No, she used to be in the stairwells a lot because that's where the drug dealer used to go on. But she used to be around, like in the projects. It's like, it was like another O Block kind of.
Hey, gang, real quick. I know a lot of y'all probably in the comments and the views who probably can relate to her story, bro. Let me know in the comments, man, how it was for y'all growing up. Would y'all have a similar story, or was y'all better off? You know, let me know in the comments, man.
So it was like, it was different projects you could go hang out on the low end, everywhere.
Does that bum you out that you have to compare it to O Block in order to get the point across?
Nah, it don't bum me out.
Okay.
Shit, that's how they
Adam be
projects look,
trying
that's
it,
how
bro. I
ours used to look.
swear he be
Right. 'Cause I've
trying
been
it,
at O
bro.
Block, but I didn't enter the building. I didn't go into the stairwell. So
Why
I
you
didn't-
scared?
Nobody even suggested it. I would have definitely done it if
You would've
somebody
went in there?
suggested it.
So
Hell yeah,
you
I
was
would've done
scared?
It stinks so bad.
it. Oh my god.
It smell like piss, hot piss. Like,
Well, because people really probably piss in the
yeah, they
stairwells,
really
right?
just be pissing, and it's so dirty.
Right.
But that's the project shit. That's how the projects.
You didn't make it 5 minutes into your interview before you started shooting at the ops right there.
I'm not even shooting.
You
at
said it's a
them.
piss.
I'm just
stinking-
saying, nah, for real. I used to hang in it. They cool as hell, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I used to hang in there. They actually cool as hell. Like, I used to hang in there when I was younger.
Okay.
They want no ops to me. Shit, it's like shit just started being like that
Started
as
to
we
be
getting
like,
old.
right,
Niggas ain't the same as they used to be.
right.
The music, turn them up.
Yeah.
make them think it's somebody they not. You know,
Okay.
the regular.
You're funny. All right. But all right. So I'm sure you're aware of the reputation that your mom has because there's like multiple YouTube documentaries basically telling her story and
But
everything
it's
like
like
that.
they not telling it right.
What are they telling
That's
wrong?
not it. I feel like, well, I might as well just say the name since it's like he getting clout out me. I feel like Tay, he really like
Tay Savage.
pushing the shit. He never did it. That's why I keep saying allegedly. You allegedly did it. You never did it.
Right.
But like it won't be no killing without killing.
Right.
What happened to Welch for you to do that? Like it's like, I don't know. I feel like motherfuckers come home and troll or do whatever he do to get clout out me. But why get clout out me if you that nigga like you say you is? Why you gotta put my name in some shit to get some type of like? To be
Okay.
noticed?
Okay.
Yeah.
But so
Okay.
let's
like it.
break it down for the people who aren't totally tapped in. Is that according to these documentaries and everything, your mom, her name was Cess,
Yeah.
and she would be rolling around with a guy named Welch,
Yeah.
and they were best friends. And according to these, or is that not true? They weren't dating.
Okay,
That's
go
one
ahead.
thing I get
Hell
from these
no.
documentaries. They were not in love.
Okay.
They were just
Hell no.
buddies. But according to these documentaries and stuff, they were sliding. They were pulling up on people.
Bonnie
taking
and
care of
Clyde
business.
get handling business.
Is that anything that you knew of while she was alive, or is this stuff that you're kind
Nah.
of like finding out later on?
I ain't know nothing about Welch. I wasn't into that much of her street life. Well, she told me about the street, so I was around to know who she into it with and shit like that. I was 6, 7, so it's like I don't know that much about like why it happened or what resolved until it happened. I just know, like as I got older, they told me a little bit, but you know, your family not gonna tell you everything about what's going on.
Definitely, especially at 6 or 7. Jesus.
Exactly. So it's like I had to grow up, and people just starting to like, if you got any questions, to like let me know. People starting to reach out because I was too young to understand.
But were you finding out this stuff about her from YouTube, or would people
Hell
tell you
no.
about that
I don't
reputation
never
in
watch
advance?
YouTube. Like I don't watch YouTube. I feel like people be trying to dig into people's life too much. I'd rather get it from the actual source that was around my mama, or, like against motherfuckers who really looking that shit up and digging into something.
Right. But so the story that is out there is that there's that Welch was close friends with Tay Savage, and that your mom was with Welch. Break it down for me.
Nah, keep going. Keep going.
Wait, hold on. I forget. I gotta.
Keep going.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
Research.
so
Yeah.
I just froze up a little bit.
He told me he got the add water though. Water right now.
So Welch got killed, and basically your mom was allegedly the driver on a situation that ended up with Welch getting killed. And that's upsetting to Tay Savage. So they allege that he then went
did
and
all that.
did something to your mom.
Like he
to
went
get,
on the rampage.
yeah, basically.
No.
But then he actually went to trial for it
Yeah.
and beat it.
Because they thought he did that shit.
Right.
We knew who did that shit. That's the difference. So it's like, I don't know. Motherfuckers get out of jail. And I just feel like he chase it a different way. You know, do your music, but don't mention me like I'm young. I ain't got nothing to do with what you and my mama got going on. I don't even pay attention to you.
Okay.
This ass is goofy to me.
So you weren't even thinking about him at all
I don't
while he
never
was locked
think
up?
about him. What I'm thinking about him for? He not no threat. He not on shit. What I'm thinking about him for? I still be outside. I still go to Chicago. I still be on the low end. I still be in my hood. Don't nobody never do shit. What I'm thinking about him for? He be out of town more than he be in town. What am I thinking about him for? He ain't on shit.
He hasn't even been home that long, right? A few months, 6 months?
Man, look, niggas be bouncing in and out of town, making it look good like you in your city. Man, niggas ain't on shit. I really be outside.
It sound like she's still on business, chat. It sound like she's still on business.
Pull on the low end, you will know.
So
Be
you
outside.
so you think he's trying to do something like where he's kind of just trolling because of the fact that he got
you
charged
know,
with that stuff?
I actually saw the shit with 16. Like, I actually watched the little clip.
16 shot him to
He
interview
said
with
some
him
shit
now.
like, that's the least he could do or some shit.
About posting your music.
And I saw that. But when he did the shit, I DM him like, why is you even posting me? He's so weird. He watched my little sister and page and do weird shit like that. Well, I had to block him like, cause what type of town you on? You got kids too. So just like if you do something, you like it's the same shit. You got kids too. I don't understand the fact. I don't understand him. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what he on, but he ain't on shit for real.
Okay.
I feel like it's just music. I'm lit right now. I'm turned. He want to use my name, you know, get a little clout like everybody else. Make your music because he really weak as hell. But
Right.
he got a little name, so I think it sounds.
You don't think his music's good? I think his music's pretty good.
I don't know.
She said,
It's like he
nah.
trying to be a bully. or something. He saying too many niggas' names. I just seen him say a lot of niggas' names, thinking he tough. Like, just came on, nigga, you ain't no shit.
But this is some wild ass shit that you only kind of really see in Chicago, right? Where people are like trolling and using crimes and murders.
Chicago they be hating.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers be hating.
Because
Like-
regardless of if he did it or not, but that's actually the thing is if he did it, then he can kind of troll all he wants, right? Because he doesn't have to worry about it because he already got
But
tried.
it's like, why a motherfucker keep saying allegedly? If you did some shit, you ain't gonna say allegedly.
Well, he
It don't
probably
like-
doesn't want to
it-
make it that clear,
It
right?
ain't no lawsuit. You already beat it. So why you can't say it now? If you already beat it, why you can't say it? What you think they gonna reopen it?
Yeah, but you can't.
He
Like,
ain't
that's
gotta name that
self-snitching,
much,
right?
though. He ain't got to name much for them to reopen that shit.
Okay.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means. That
All right. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think he did that shit, or y'all think that he did using her name because he buzzing around the city? It could be she buzzing around the city, and he like, okay, let me piggyback a little bit, or it could be something totally different. I ain't here to say what the hell it is, chat. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think though. We out. You dig?